What's up, guys? This is LEGacybrixstudiOs bringing you a brand new LEGO Star Wars review on Jabba's Palace. The set number is 9516. The ages recommended are from 9 to 14, and the number of pieces is 717. 717. The retail price is $120, and that would be in the US. Pricing range thing. Currency is what the name is. The set was released in like the fall, early winter of 2012, and it stayed till like the very end of 2012 too. But the set does go great with the newly released 2013 Rancor pit. So why don't you could go check that out in my other review of that set, and I even put the Jabba's Palace on top of the Rancor pit, which you can do. But without further ado, let's start off with the figures. First off, we have Jabba, and this is a great figure. That's why I'm starting off with him. First of all, his torso can go the whole way around. He can like act like he's like slithering in this way. You can turn it the whole way around, whatever you want to do. But yeah, I love that feature of it. We have printing going the whole way down here with like the different like wrinkles in him. We have on the back. It's very faint on the back, like right there. It's pretty faint, but yet it's still there. We even get like 2 holes there, which Jabba does have. That's pretty cool that they put even that slight detail in. We also get a tattoo on his arm. Here's the printing on the head type thing. I don't really know what to call Jabba. Here's the bottom of it. You can take this off, and this sticks on with one of these pieces. You put it in there and then put this on. But here's what the inside of it looks like. And you could also take the arms off and maybe even put it on a figure. Make him like this big bodybuilder guy. I don't know, green arms would work with that, but you know, it's pretty cool. I really like Jabba compared to the old one. I'll go get the old one. Be back in a minute. Sorry guys, I forgot to get this guy out beforehand. Here's the old Jabba. This does not come in the set. And here is the new Jabba. Here's the big difference. But if you have the old Jabba and you get this set, you can always use the old Jabba as like, you know, just another Hutt. Because there are a bunch of Hutts. And Jabba, unfortunately, this one doesn't look like any other one. But you can pretend if you're a kid. But yeah. Up next we have Chewbacca. This is just a regular Chewbacca, nothing new about him. But he does come with handcuffs. Here's the back. Whoops. What? Why didn't that work? I don't understand. But here's what he looks like without the handcuffs. And I was trying to take... What the... Wow, that's really on there tight. I must have never taken that off since I put Chewbacca together. But yeah, just regular brown pieces. And then you put this piece on top, like the other Chewbaccas, if you don't have a Chewbacca. But yeah, Chewbacca is a pretty cool figure. I'm going to put the handcuffs back over here now. Hopefully I didn't hurt them in any way. Next we have Boushh. I think it's Boushh. Boushh, yeah. Whoop, no, Han, Solo. Don't go solo on me here, Han. I have really stupid jokes, I know. Comment saying they're stupid. I don't care. Just make a comment, guys. But here's Boushh. Great figure. Let's take it piece by piece. So we have her staff. It's just like a telescope piece, and then you put this in, and her staff. Thermal detonator. Great piece. I do believe we get an extra piece of this. Yes, we do. Great piece. Just like a stud, except flat. Here's what the back looks like. Here's what the front looks like. Great front printing on the torso. Awesome leg printing too. It even like the belt. It continues. Like that's great torso printing. It's really good torso printing. And then here's Leia's head, and then here's her double-sided face, because this is Leia disguised as a bounty hunter. Here's the helmet. Great helmet. I love this helmet. It's really cool to put on a figure. It doesn't look that cool probably in the box, but I mean inside is just great. It's a great mold, great piece. Here's the back printing. Nothing too special, but you know, it's better than some back printing we get. But yeah. So let me quickly put her/him back together. No, it's Leia, so it's a her. But this is how the backpack works. Just kind of, yeah. You get the idea. So let me put that on. Oh, by the way, we do get a hairpiece for Leia. This is actually a really cool hairpiece. I never got one of these before. But their hairpieces seem to be getting better as LEGO goes on. And this is what she looks like with it on. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna put her on like that. Put the helmet and dead on your side. Here we have Han frozen in Carbonite. And I love this piece. Compared to the old one, which was just like a slab. I like the fact you can put Han in it, but there's no back to it, so it looks really stupid that way, in my opinion. But I love the front. I love all the buttons there. Great. This came with the Slave 1 we recently got a while ago, but not really that long ago. He does have a double-sided head. Here is his one face with his carbon freezing sickness, and you can see through because the hair is short, and this is just a standard brown hairpiece. And here is the back of the head. Really, I like this better than that. But yeah, here is the torso printing on the front. No leg printing, no back printing on the torso. Kind of cheaped out on us there. But, you know, they definitely made up for it with the other figures, so I'm not really concerned about that. Up next we have the Gamorrean guard. This is the exact same Gamorrean guard we get in the Rancor pit. Whoa, camera really went off. Except he has an axe. The other one didn't. He came with like a chicken leg. So here's the Gamorrean guard. Here's his axe. Cool axe. And here's this piece. Great like armor piece. I guess it is armor. But they really went into a lot of detail for this Gamorrean guard symbol on the belly. We get the hair going down. The belt looks cool. Head looks great. You know, this is just a great overall figure. Great mold. What LEGO's been recently doing is just awesome. And then we have like the perfect fitting piece for the bottom. It works great. And then nothing on the torso though. No printing. Great figure. If you're really into Jabba's palace, then I suggest you get this set in the Rancor pit, because it comes with great figures. It really does. Up next we have Bib Fortuna. There are a lot of figures also. That's the nice thing. Here's his head. Weird creepy eyes. And then here's like the weird Twi'lek like horn stuff. He's a Twi'lek, but he does his hair weird. But the only thing about this is, look what it does. It messes it all up. What the heck? He doesn't have any printing on the head, on the back of the head. That really makes me mad. It ruined the cape, and he does not have back printing. But he does have torso printing, and it does represent Bib Fortuna's torso quite well. We don't get any leg printing though. Which some of these figures really don't need leg printing, because they really didn't have anything on their legs, some of them. So, come on, Salacious, Crumb. Okay. Here we have the Twi'lek dancer, Oola. Yeah, Oola. But yeah, it's a really cool figure actually. This is the second time. Whoa! This is the second time we've gotten the horns that go on a Twi'lek. Really cool horns symbol there. Really cool piece. It comes with the back printing on the head, double-sided head, of her screaming, and then one of her smiling, which she's never really smiling in this, so I don't know. But we do get the curves on the sides, which I'm very fond of, as I've said before, because it does bring out that this is a girl character, and that she is skinnier. She doesn't look fat. But yeah, she's like the chain around her neck. What's it called? Fishnet dress type thing that goes the whole way down, as you can see on the leg printing, which looks pretty cool. And she comes with back printing, chains on the back, and we have the curves there with like a little belt thing. But yeah, cool figure. And here we get on there. Here we have the what's this thing called? I know what it's called. What is it called? Here, let me look. Bowmore Monk. Bowmore Monk. Droid. It's a cool droid, I guess. It's seen when C-3PO and R2-D2 walk through the big gate, or the little eyeball comes out. It's right there. It like rears up and goes. Aah! No, it doesn't. That'd be kind of cool if it did, though. It actually might. I forget. No, it doesn't. It just walks around. But it comes with 4 swords as the legs, and this cool piece right there. And the way this works is there's just a little stud in there. You just place it in there, put it on here. It just kind of roams around in there. Cut it on. There we go. And these are fully flexible. They do move around, but if you want to be accurate, you're gonna do this kind of X thing. But yeah. And here we have my favorite figure. This is actually my favorite figure of the set. Salacious Crumb. I remember this little guy when I first watched episode 6. I was like, what is that little monkey doing? But he does like have a monkey tail, and it goes the whole way back, and then like a whip, like an Indiana Jones whip, and his big ears. It's a really cool figure actually. He has legs that hang down, but the only problem is he has to sit on a stud. Here's the face printing there. So whoops, he does have to sit on a stud. You can place him on things like this. That kind of looks weird. Like this, which looks kind of cool if it's off the ground though, because you can't have it like that. It won't work. If you know what I mean. But yeah, Salacious Crumb, pretty cool, just hanging out there, dude. So, on to the set. So I move the figures aside. Like I said before, great figures for the set. Leia did a fantastic job with the molds and the printing on them and everything. So, here is Jabba's palace. First of all, whoa, camera. Hold your horses. Okay. First of all, let's just show you a whole overall 360 thing of it. Push that in. I like it this way the best. I think it looks great from the outside. And here we have turret side. Okay, but we'll start out with the front. So if you're gonna start with the front, you gotta keep this in, because this does come out, because it pushes the big like slab thing that Jabba sits on to the front. And here we have the eyeball, which goes in and out, as you can see. from the back of the gate, and the gate does come up, and you can push it in like that. Whoa, it's magic. I'm having the force. No, actually it's this. It comes up and it like holds it in place because of the holes there. You can like put it anywhere you want. You can have it like that, pretty much. Yeah. And here's like a little turret that goes the whole way around. You can have it anyway, but it would be like that if it was accurate. I don't even know if there's really a turret there in the movie, but I could be wrong. Be a cool little turret. And what would be a Lego Star Wars set without a flick fire? I am more than completely against this, but what you do, you take this, you push it in, and it flicks out like so. Watch. Whoops, that was weak. That was weak. Let me do it again. Ah, get in there. Here we go. Okay. And it's very easy to flick. There it is. Flick fire missiles. But the nice thing is, this red thing kind of really gets in the way. You could either put it on like that, or like that. You cannot put it on like this. If you do, it's gonna sound there very awkwardly, and people are gonna be like, "What is wrong with your Jabba's palace?" So I like to keep it like that, quite honest. But yeah, okay. And this does come apart, which is kind of nice, and just the whole tower deal going on. This is how the eyeball pushes in and out. Here is the eyeball, right there. Cool printed piece. Okay, here's the floor of the tower. We have a bottle and a gun in the like little gun barrel thing, binoculars, and a gun for the Gamorrean guard, and we can put him up there right now if you want to. Watching through the tower, but yeah, there are holes and stuff so you can see out of it. If you're looking, you really probably have fun playing with that. What is with me today? Get in there! Oh, Gamorrean guard. Gamorrean guard. He swore. No, he didn't. There are lights right here and right here also. But yeah, that's what it looks like from the top. This is how the little contraption thing works. I don't really want to go completely into this, but oh, you gotta push the eyeball in if you want the door to come up. It just pushes it on like that. Pretty easy. Okay, now for the actual palace portion. So we have it's like gaping hole there for people to walk in, which that looks exactly like a doorway on Tatooine. I like the way they did that. See, this is the one problem. I'll get to it in a second. Okay, let me show you. This is a problem. This is Jabba's little eating thing. This and this doesn't fit in the little arm, and this always comes off, and it always makes a mess. And I have a problem with it. I wish it was a lot more stable. I wish Lego did a better job designing it. I mean, it looks great. It's like a mock I'd build. I'd say I was good at building mocks, but the one thing that I'm not good at with mocks is letting it like stay together, because everything I build falls apart. But yeah, here's the barrel. Here's like a drink, and I don't really know what that is. Little tables. There's a frog in the eating thing. And what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to take the top piece off like this. Whoa, but you can't do it, see? It's pretty hard, actually. You're supposed to say this is the eating thing. You put this on the top, and then you give this Jabba, and you can eat out of it. But the problem is, this doesn't want to come off when it's on. This always comes off, and the other half doesn't. That's the problem with that. But, you know, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. They are Legos. They're gonna come apart. So, you know, I'm not really thrilled with the design, but who knows? Come on. You know what? No, I'm putting this back together. I'm showing you guys. This is how you put it on. By the way, and this doesn't want to stay on either. It's a little thing. Here we go. Here we go. That was the first time something actually worked out for a review. This piece does come off. Here's the. It looks like. You get the idea. Yeah. Good enough. Here's the side. There's a little. Oh, come on. Here's a little panel for Han Solo being in Carbonite, and there's a fire in the back. Kind of funny. There are stairs getting onto this slab thing, which does push back and forth from that, as you can see. Yeah, you get it. You can put Han Solo in Carbonite on his little turny spinny thing, like so. You can spin the whole way around, do whatever you want with them. Accurate wise, it would probably be like that, facing inward, but you know, it doesn't matter. However you want to display the set or play with it, you know. Take this off. This just sits in there. Whoa! This just sits in there, just right on the bottom. I'm not sure why, but I mean, this is a pretty cool design. You would, if you're gonna play with it, put Jabba on here like so. Put his arms down, have him sit there, all nice and nice. Take Oola, and put her like so on the two things. But the one thing is, her legs are gonna hang off because you're supposed to put these two pieces right there. Not pieces, holes. But yeah, they do hang off like so. And then you can put Salacious, you know, wherever. If you want to put Salacious on the thing, I suggest you put him like maybe right there. He doesn't really fit over here. So, or you could just put maybe him like right there. Have him chill. Holy crap. Oh, holy crud. Oh, that was bad. That happened for the Rancor pit too, when I was putting it on. That happens frequently when I'm doing reviews. I was afraid it was happening. It was gonna happen today when I was picking that thing up. Okay, if you just saw what happened, type in epic fail in the comments. But yeah, this, you can just put him in there. I like how I just go back to it. Where is Salacious? Where does Salacious go? Oh well, he'll turn up. Oh, that reminds me. This pulls out. Here's a little fireplace right here. Yeah. Oh, that comes out and goes in like that. And just kind of clips in there. Kind of nice, and it works very well. Unlike other sets, that the thing didn't really stay in there well. But yeah, I mean, you get the picture. Okay, for the last feature, put Oola on here, and then if you had the Rancor pit under this, you would have that happen or go down, but it doesn't go off. But if you had the Rancor pit under it, this would go over, and then Jabba would go forward like so. He can go forward over her, and it would be like that. So, you know what? She's gonna stay down there. Actually, she's not, because if I pick the set up, she'll still be there. Okay, I don't know where Salacious is. I'm kind of worried about him. Kind of worried about Salacious the Crumb. Oh, and there is a stash in the area right there. There's like a frog, a gun, and a couple gold coins and stuff. Guess what? Just came off again. But yeah. And there are like 4 holes under the palace, so that the Rancor pit can go on it. Okay, let's talk about the extra pieces for a second. We get extra handcuffs, gear piece, one of these rope pieces, which can be used for probably a few things. We have 3 orange studs. Not sure why we have so many. Fire piece, Technic, yellow, one of these, thermal detonator. I'm glad we get an extra one of those. An eye off the thing that comes out of the door. Another Technic piece, like the yellow one, except in gray. And we have a Nintendo piece. But yeah, we have quite a few. We've been getting quite a few extra pieces lately. Okay, here's the ginormous oversized box. Darth Maul figures. These are all the actual size except for Jabba. No, they're not the actual size. I'm sorry. Okay, Han Solo is new. Him and Carbonite is not. Gamorrean Guard new. Chewbacca is not. Oola new. Boushh new. Bib Fortuna. That's a new version of him, not completely new. Boom Monk droid, not new, and which I think he is new. Jabba, which is new, and Salacious Crumb, which is new. Where did he go? Really? Where did he go? Well, I think he'll turn up. Hopefully, I'll find him. But yeah, it's a big box, huge box, despite the number of pieces. I'll get into that later. Okay, so we have the specs and all that stuff. I don't know how it's gonna work. Okay, here we have actual size of all the figures, which is kind of cool. I'm not gonna show you them all. Too big of a box. Okay, here we have the side. Star Wars Lego. Choking hazard. Languages. Set without the specs. Oh, this is bad. Here we have Lego Star Wars set without specs. Free Lego Co-op graduate. Barcode. Lego.com. Stars.com. And last slide. Okay, Lego Star Wars. Languages. No, I already did this side. Which is the last? Oh, okay. It's white. Lego Star Wars. Languages. And then so with other specs. Okay, bad. Whew, this is a workout. I'm out of breath. Okay. Here we have all of the features. The gate. Turret. Here's a little scene. He does have binoculars. Tower he can watch out of. Flick fire missile. The trapdoor. Han Solo and Carbonite. The thing is over the pit. And yeah, that's the basic box. Oh, did I show you this stuff? No, I did not. This flips up. Leia comes to Han's rescue, and here's the palace. And that says LEGO.com. So, and lastly, we have the instruction booklets. Okay. If I can get them out. This is gonna be a really long review. I'm sorry about that, guys. They do come in a nice package thing with the cardboard. I'm really happy about. I'm storing them in there because I don't want to hurt the instruction booklet. And it's like that, really nice and crisp, because I kept it in there. There's 2 of them, the same size. Really like the right size for it too. Here's like the back of the first one, and then here's the back of the second one. Here's the Lego Club free magazine. Oh, that's what it is. Here's the comic. Jabba's Palace. Then Boushh and Chewbacca come. And Boushh spots Han, which is really Leia. And then Leia rescues Han. That wasn't on Han. There's a big green spot that should be there because he's on it. Figures, all of the features, pieces, set with in digital form. And this set actually does come with a brick separator. Post in the comments if you want me to do a review on the new brick separator we get. I like it a lot more than the first one. Okay, so that wraps it up about it, guys. What do I think of the set personally? Whoa. Well, you know, it's a good set. It's a little small considering the price. The extra, we do get a lot of extra pieces though in the new sets. It comes with a ton of figures. This is a figure-friendly set. Also an episode 6 friendly set, if you're really a fan of that. Come on, focus. There we go. If you're really a fan of episode 6, this is definitely your set. This is a very iconic scene of Star Wars. If you're an original trilogy fan of Star Wars, this is definitely your set. I've loved Star Wars like all of my life, and I really like this set. I was glad they remade it in Lego because I didn't get the old version because I never had the money and all of that crap. Life of a kid. Oh, come on. But yeah. So, on to the ratings. 10 being the best, 1 being the worst. For younger kids, I'm going to give it... So, the price is big. It's $120 for 17... No. 717 pieces. I mean... Okay, if you're a kid and you're a fan of Star Wars, you're gonna like this set probably. So, I'm going to give it 8. I want to go 8.5, but, you know... Okay, if the set was about 90 bucks or 85, I'd definitely give it a 10. I would. Because it's a really cool set. You can do a lot with it. If you get the Rancor pit, you can put it under it, and it's awesome. But it's not like that. It is a great set though. I really like it. So that's why I'm giving it an 8. Strictly for what I said. For older kids, kinda like teenagers and people, I'll give it, let me think here. I'll give it the same. I'll give it no, I'll give it the same. I'll give it an 8. Because a lot of older kids are fans of the Clone Wars. And they like the Clone Wars stuff. And we get a lot of Clone Wars stuff in 2013. In the winter. So that's kind of nice. I mean, if you want to save up your money for one of those sets and maybe not buy this one, that's cool too. But I think it's a great set. Great figures. For adults, I'm giving it 8.5. Adults are really going to notice this set. They're going to like it. They're going to remember it. It's a very iconic scene. They're probably going to buy the Rancor pit also and put it on top of it. I mean, I really enjoyed the set. It was a fun build also. But yeah, that wraps it up about, guys. Look forward to more set reviews, mock Mondays. Every Monday, stay tuned in. I'll give you a mock. I'll do a little like information on Star Wars stuff, all things Star Wars, all things Lego Star Wars, and a lot of Lego stuff. It'll be basically based on like the upcoming sets, but you know, that's like what we're looking forward to now. We're looking forward to those sets. We're also looking forward to Star Wars Episode 7, by the way. Which brings me into... I forgot to mention this. This is old news. You probably already know. J.J. Abrams is directing it. I I think he did stuff with Lost. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to that stuff. Star Wars: The Clone Wars is really at large. Okay, but you know, that's all the Mock Monday stuff that I'll put it in Mock Mondays. I don't want to put it in now. But last thing, I know this has been a long video, and if you've stayed tuned into this, thank you very much. But I want to thank my subscribers. I'm going to mention all 5 now. I have 5 subscribers. I mean, I know you're probably like, wow, that's like nothing. But I think it's a lot. I really do. Because I'm trying to get as many as I can, pretty much. I need about 200. Because I want to get 200 subscribers. I have like 2,150 views. That's plenty over the amount of views I want to get. Because I want to be a YouTube partner. So I can get a little extra cash. So I can bring you stuff you guys want to see. But my subscribers. I have Walter Nordgren. I think I'm saying that right. Brickboy5678. LCP Customs/Reviews. Lego Sam 1234. And Mitch H. Thank you so much, guys, for subscribing. If anybody else subscribes, I will also give them a big shout out, a big thank you. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you stayed tuned for the whole review, thank you so much. But I'll talk to you later. Bye.